It's Don here from the board. Thanks for coming along and checking out this video. So today I'm going to be opening a package courtesy of Epsilon keyboards. Epsilon has been really great. You know, he started up this year in regards to the keyboard scene over in New Zealand. He's done some amazing stuff, doing a Twitch stream, he's got a YouTube channel, got an Instagram, and he is just a all-round stand-up guy. He, for some reason or other, was like, I want to send some people a bunch of things for Christmas to also share the New Zealand culture. And he reached out to me and asked if it was okay to send me some stuff. And I was like, sure, you don't have to. You're probably better off saving that money and using that to roll it into your keyboard hobby to keep things going and everything else. But he insisted on doing that as a way of saying thank you for the support from, you know, people in the community in helping him and his keyboard journey. So I accepted that offer, and that's what we're just going to have a crack open and have a look at today. But before we get onto that, I just want to show some of Epsilon's socials. So if you are looking for more keyboard content, if you're in the New Zealand area or Oceania area, Epsilon streams a lot, heck of a lot more than I do. So do check him out and have a look at his stuff. So if I can get my mouse going and turn off my logo. So there's Epsilon Keyboard's fledgling YouTube channel, which in itself isn't very big because he's actually now, I believe, an affiliated partner on Twitch. I'm not going to show that because I don't know what the things are, but you can find Epsilon Keyboards via Twitch, and also the Instagram here for Epsilon Keyboards looks like that. So go and follow, go and support your local keyboard maker if you're in this area, and even if you're not and you want to just see more content, do check him out. Alright, so let's have a look at this package and what we've got going on. Where's my desktop? There's my desktop. So I've stripped off the label and the customs declaration. It's come from New Zealand. It's a small package. When it got sent here, it actually sat at the post office for a number of days because the post office didn't tell me that it had come. They didn't leave me a card or anything like that, and I'm glad that Epsilon told me it didn't have any things in it, consumables that would spoil very quickly. And I guess it was good because had I not gone to the post office to pick something else up in the space of 2 weeks, they would have sent it back to him, to New Zealand. So it would have spent even longer in the air back to him, and well, that would have just been a waste of postage. So it's sealed. What I know is it's meant to have some stuff from New Zealand and a PCB for me to have a look at as a bit of fun. Kiwiana, as Epsilon called it. So let's check out what kind of goodies the community is passing around. So thank you very much, Epsilon. Regardless of whatever it is, I'm sure we'll enjoy it, and maybe that PCB is going to stump me some. Alright, so we got some good bit of local rag here, neighbourly.co.nz, some pack material, got some scrunched up paper, and it's not a PCB, it's an actual keyboard. What is going on here, mate? I thought you were just sending me a PCB. You've sent me a whole keyboard. Is that a mistake? Classic. Look at this. LNP, lemon and peroa. Peroa? I don't know how to pronounce it. So, I've been to New Zealand once in my life to attend my uncle-in-law's wedding, and we had some LNP there, and it's quite nice. I like its stuff. So, awesome. My daughter will probably actually enjoy that now that she's old enough to have some, because at the time when we went, she was just a wee little baby still being carried in a baby carrier and sleeping the entire time. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. A power shell. So that's absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. The funny thing is, we've actually got one of these shells from New Zealand at that same trip. It's actually sitting in the bathroom, but I'm not going to go and grab it. But from that same trip, I've actually also got some of this stuff. which is some actual New Zealand natural stone. So I've had that greenstone. I've had that for a number of years now from that trip. Very memorable trip. Absolutely great trip out to New Zealand and checking out Auckland and the surrounds of Auckland. Okay, what else is in this box? We've got some Whittaker's coconut slab. We can get that locally here, but it's a nice gesture. I think my wife will really enjoy that because she likes coconut slab. Minties. Well, that's classic Australian and New Zealand. Ooh, wow. Okay, I've never seen that before. So, Pix. We get Pix peanut butter here in jars, and we actually buy it from the supermarket when it's on special because it is a really great brand, but generally we only get it on special because it's quite expensive. But I've never actually seen it in a sachet, in a slug. Like, I think that's actually really cool. I don't know whether this is meant to be like you just tear it and suck on down peanut butter, or if you're actually meant to like squeeze it out onto stuff. I mean, I guess you can do whatever you want with it. It's peanut butter, but that's actually, I've never seen that before. That's actually really, really cool. All right, what else have we got? Another minty, and then we've got some Whittakers. Wow, this stuff.
Chocolate.
Yes, it's chocolate. This stuff is. Have a look at that. Yeah. So my wife has just gone and got that. So that's actually the power shell that we actually bought over there as a souvenir and brought it home. How pretty is that? How beautiful is that? Can you imagine if somebody was making artisans with this? Like, the sheen of that is it's just absolutely gorgeous. It takes a bit of work to clean it up and polish it, but these actual shells are also protected. There's catch limits over there, so it's limited in a certain way and how much you can get in a certain time frame. So, all right, I'll just keep that and I'll put it back later. Okay. All right. So we can actually get Whittakers in Australia because it's very popular, but I don't know specifically about these two: Nelson Pear and Manuka Honey, and Italian Piedmont Hazelnut. So I'm sure my daughter is going to be, whenever she asks for a treat, this will probably be on that. The food stuff's really cool, but I really love the badge, the Kiwi badge. And then, of course, there's this. I don't know what that is. Hang on a moment. Just going to tie the apron for my daughter because they're going to go make a cake in a moment. There you go. All right. Let's put these back in for the moment. And pull that. Just put that on the other chair. Okay, so it's a Keychron. It's a Keychron K6 V1 with flip out feet. It's got a metal plate because it's cool. Oh, we've got some things that just popped out, and there's a fat battery there. Now, what did that just... Oh, okay. That's the a switch? Yeah, it's the toggle switch on the side there. That's the selector switch that's just come off there, so that should sit over that when it goes back in. Something probably like, yeah, it'll sit in over that little nub and it'll move it around up and down like that, or thereabouts, I hope. Okay, we'll deal with that afterwards. Battery hasn't been compromised, and this is a the reason why I'm laughing is because I know what has kind of happened with this. We spent a really long time on Discord actually trying to figure out the matrix on this keyboard to wire hop it, which is what this is all about. So yeah, I think this one's going to be a bit of fun. We'll see how it goes. Oh, there's another bridge that's been a repair attempt over there as well. So there's 2 hops there, and there's another hop there. Nothing else later, but I guess this will probably be for another video, a little bit more content where we'll check out what the problems with this are and then try and do some diagnosis, maybe map out the matrix or something like that and see how it goes. Right, fantastic. Well, I'm going to say that that was a really lovely box that you've sent, Epsilon. I really appreciate it. I know that my daughter is definitely going to love the chocolate, and you know, that badge, probably I won't wear it. I don't know if my wife will wear it, but it is a really lovely little souvenir for sure. What on earth? Okay, so that must be a reset button because the actual selector's over here. The selector's still in. It must just be a reset button. Maybe? Has it got 2 selectors? What is it? It must be a reset button. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Is that? No. Okay, so that is a second selector there. Alright. I'll figure it out eventually. Oh, better not lose that. Okay, well, that's it for this video. Once again, thanks very much for sending me that package. For everybody else who's viewing this, please go check out Epsilon Keyboards and all of his videos and streams and content. Really help him get big. Probably way bigger than I am, but you know what? That's what we're here to do, to boost each other in the community. Right. Thanks for checking out this video. Please hit that like button, subscribe button, bell button. You know the drill. Every YouTube channel asks for it. And of course, as usual, until next time, happy clacking.